Come on, push harder, you silly Diesel.
I'm overheating again.
Oh, Pa.
You know what? Let's try and finish the journey anyway. It means we'll have to pull the diesel as well. Can you do it, twins?
We'll try.
Here we are again. Derek was new, and he had already broken down twice. He was silent as 𝐆𝐄𝐂 took him to the works that night.
Well, you've met the twins. What did you think? They're such rascals, don't you think? You'll be working with them occasionally once you're mended. They mean well, I suppose, but they're like hornets sometimes.
Once I'm mended, do you think I can actually be mended?
Of course, they can do all sorts of things in the works. The workmen are like wizards, you'll see.
But what if I'm defective? What if I'm too broken to fix?
I'm sure they'll fix you this time. You'll be running again within a week.
I've already broken down twice. What if they can't do anything more than reset my cooling system and send me off again?
I suppose you'll just have to try to be more careful.
But I was trying to be careful.
You'll just have to try harder. Things will work out. You'll see.
Try harder? Derek was quiet the rest of the journey. A few days later, he returned under his own power. Unfortunately, 𝐆𝐄𝐂 had been wrong, and despite their best efforts, the workmen had been unable to fix him properly. That summer was unusually warm, and Derek was found to be a liability with important traffic. Most days, he would sit idle in a siding or shed, only being run when the train was short and unimportant. And this continued for some time. But one morning, Derek noticed something. Huh?
It's the beginning of autumn. It'll be getting colder soon. And there will be extra...
Colder?
Yes. Cold. Oh! Yes! It will be colder. And as I was saying, there'll be extra trains for the harvest. And then for the holidays. Soon you'll be busy and useful.
And cool. Autumn turned to winter, and Derek really did work much better. He still had occasional troubles, but he was now a useful part of the Wellsworth branch line. As winter deepened, Derek was happy, running well, and was very excited for Christmas. The days grew shorter, and Edward explained to Derek all about the upcoming holiday season and Father Christmas. The stories about Father Christmas especially delighted him, and he loved seeing the children playing in the snow along the line. But one morning, Derek woke up to a drop of water falling on his nose. Ah! What in the world?
It's warmer today. Snow and ice are melting. And good riddance, I say.
Derek said nothing, but he began to worry. That evening, he pulled into the station exhausted and hot. He was looking forward to a rest, but the station master had other plans.
Derek, 𝐆𝐄𝐂's having trouble and can't take his train. I need you to take it at once.
But sir,
Now, please.
Cheer up. I can already feel it getting colder.
Speak for yourself, me bad. I'm doing it. Huh? I'm doing it all. Let's go at it then. On. No. There we go. Oh. Ah. Oh. Whatever next?
Well, I suppose I'm gonna be late for supper again.
Oh, sorry.
It's not your fault. They should have just let you rest for a moment. The guard will be coming up shortly. We'll take a look and see what we can do. And maybe you can wish for Father Christmas to give you a new engine. Goodness gracious.
Quiet now blanketed the countryside, broken only by the noise of the driver and guard working on Derek's engine, and their occasional exclamations. Oh, why not? Couldn't make things worse, could it?
Try that. Right.
Oh, I wish we could get moving again. Oh.
Okay, now try that. Huzzah! I am the master! Let's get going then.
Derek finished his journey with no further issues. As he passed the moonlit, snow-covered meadows, he thought hard about what had happened. The wish, the cold wind, and then the red light. What could it have been? It couldn't have been. No, it wasn't possible. But still, it couldn't have been Father Christmas himself. Could it? Derek went silently about his work the next morning. He was making a stop at Edward Station when...
Hello, Derek. Goodness, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to frighten you. What's on your mind this morning? You looked quite pensive.
Well, lots. Do you know anything about Father Christmas?
Oh, I know several tales about Saint Nicholas of Myra.
Who?
Saint Nicholas was a bishop in Eastern Europe long ago. He's the basis for all the stories about Father Christmas.
Oh, well, have you ever heard of him granting a wish?
Not exactly. I do know of a legend where he reunited a kidnapped young boy with his family. The boy and his family prayed hard, and God sent the spirit of Saint Nicholas to whisk the boy home.
Wow. Do you think that's a true story?
I don't know, it does seem a bit bizarre, doesn't it? But who knows? Oh my, I have to go now. Goodbye, Derek.
Goodbye, and, thank you. So, it is possible. Derek was thrilled! He spoke of little else besides Father Christmas for nearly the whole month of December. Boko and Edward remained quiet, but Bill and Ben were not quite so patient.
It's Christmas Eve, candles are lit.
But here comes that Saint Nicholas twit.
Oh, good morning. Did you know that St. Nicholas once threw some gold in a stocking down a chimney to help a poor family? That's why humans hang stockings on their mantle.
Here we go.
A station master across me told me that just this morning. Have you heard that story?
Oh, please tell us.
The family had 3 daughters.
Stop it! Please! Just stop talking. For the love of coal, please shut up about Father Christmas.
You said...
Of course he didn't want to hear it. You elongated box on wheels.
We've heard everything we could ever want to hear about Father Christmas. We're very glad you've made a wish, and he bent the whole order of the world just to cool your engine. But please, just be quiet and talk about something else for 1 minute.
I'm... sorry, I just can't stop thinking about it. I've tried, but...
You've tried then, have you? Like you tried all summer? Oh, I'm overheating again. Better get someone to pick up my slack. Please do us a personal favour and try harder.
Try harder. Try harder. Try harder.
Good morning, Derek.
Did you have any trouble on the way up?
Eh.
The Fat Controller's Christmas party is tonight. Are you excited? You try.
Is your engine giving you any trouble?
That's it. Try harder.
Try harder? Try harder? That's all I've heard since I got here. Try harder, Derek. As if I wasn't trying hard before. I try. Don't you think I try? Well, I do. Try harder indeed. You try harder!
What's going on here?
Nothing. Just trying to be useful.
Good to hear, because the Fat Controller needs help at the big station. It's cold today, so I'm sending you. Merry Christmas.
Thank you.
What was that about?
I think I might know.
Derek had plenty of work to do at the big station. Special trains had been ordered for the big party, and Derek spent most of his time helping Duck in the yard. Later, Duck was given a train, and Derek was left to himself with the trucks.
A mixed train?
Are we picking up passengers?
Oh no! It's so that we can cook some of the food on the way to the party. Otherwise it won't be ready. Normally, we just deliver it, but the ship was very late. Your train will be heavier now, so be careful.
No problem for us, right, Ben?
No problem at all. Let's go.
Please be careful.
Goodbye.
Everything went smoothly. Until it didn't.
Ah! Stop! Stop! Stop!
Oh no.
What did you do that for?
What? It wasn't my fault. The train was too heavy to stop.
Well, it wasn't mine.
You weren't looking at the tracks.
Well, you... oh, whatever. Just get me back on the rails.
Fine. Get back on the rails. You. Oops.
Bill, what the actual
Derek had enjoyed his time to himself. Shortly after sunset, he was resting in a siding when a foreman approached him.
Derek, thank goodness. There's trouble at Brandon. Bill and Ben were given a special train for the party, and Ben is derailed. They tried to pull him back on the line, but Bill blew a safety valve, and now they're stuck. We need you to take a crew there at once and bring him home. You're the only one we can spare.
Oh, of course, yes! Night was falling when Derek departed, and the stars had been out for some time before they arrived at the accident. Hello there? Having trouble?
Oh no.
hello?
You seem to have come off the rails. Pity that. And you seem to have failed? What a shame. Did you try?
Yes, Derek.
Have you tried making a wish? No? Oh well, I suppose I'll have to try and get you out of this mess. Pick up your slack, so to speak. What fun. Ben was soon back on the rails, and the cavalcade set out into the starry Christmas Eve. Before Lower Sudbury, there is a small incline. Usually, this small hill is not problematic for engines, but tonight, Derek found it elusive. Oh dear. I feel like I'm going to overheat.
Focus, boy. We're nearly there.
If only I had a better... Oh!
Go it, Derek.
I wish. Oh, just let me make it.
You can do it.
What? I can't do it. I can't do it. What? Father Christmas? I did it. I did it! I did it! Whoa! Yeah, baby! That's what I'm waiting for! That's what it's all about! Woo! Yeah! We did it! We did it, twins! Derek made it to the big station without incident, exhausted but on time. The fat controller was waiting.
Well done, Derek. I can see you made a good effort. I understand Father Christmas has been watching you. Now relax and enjoy the festivities. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome all of you to our annual Christmas party. Before we begin, I'd like to say a few words. Don't worry, I'll keep it brief. This year has not been easy, but you've all pitched in and done your best to make this a really useful railway. Thank you all for the long hours and hard work. I wouldn't be here without you. But as we gather together this evening, I would like to say a special thank you to Derek. He's done his best with a bad situation and has become a very useful part of my railway. This very evening, he has performed a great service to us all by rescuing our banquet. Thank you very much, Derek. Now, let's begin.
Everyone had a splendid time at the party, singing Christmas carols and laughing all night long.
Hi, Derek.
Huh?
We just wanted to say we're sorry for everything we've said.
You were splendid on the hill.
Ah, well. We live and learn, my dear twins. I suppose that trying harder did do me good in the end. Now, won't you try hard to keep up with my caroling? And try as they might, no engine sang louder than Derek that night. What?
Look what Father Christmas left for you.
For me? I can't believe it! I got my wish! Yes!
Merry Christmas, Derek.